Good morning from the beautiful Cotswolds. So we're in Cornbury Park. I've been here a few times before. It's a lovely little place. It's the middle of the day, just gone midday-ish. I think it's about 2 o'clock. And just doing a little circular walk. I'm not going to make a long video, just a circular walk, about 10 miles, taking in Cornbury Park, Charlbury, and then ending back in Finstock. But yeah, it's a beautiful day, make the most of it. So we got out and we're going to go on a little walk. Hopefully see a few things along the way. Hope you enjoy it. So yeah. So yeah, currently just having a little walk through Cornbury Park. It is a deer park, which is why you're seeing so many deers around. So yeah, I haven't seen any male ones though, not large ones anyway with antlers. There's loads in here, but yeah, it's a nice little spot to walk through. Some really old trees and woodland in here. It's part of Wychwood Forest. But yeah, it's the start of the walk, so we thought we'd go this way, and then it would take us through Charlbury, over a couple of railway lines. But you can hear the deer calling as well. I was hoping to see some of the larger ones, but I haven't seen any yet. Oh yeah, there's a couple over there. We've spotted a few. So we'll see if I can get some shots. So yeah, it's pretty nice to see the deer like this. I know that technically they're not wild, but it's still nice to see. And the trees around here are crazy as well. Look. Really gnarly old trees. So yeah, just behind me is the main entrance to the main Cornbury house. Got some big burly old cows over that side. It's a lovely river that runs under here as well. That's looking back towards the house. And that's the other side of the river. So yeah, that bridge crosses over the river Evenlode. This part always looks amazing in autumn. Yeah, some really lovely scenes down here. All the deer and cows. We did see a kingfisher dart off down the river, but trying to get that on after it's already flown off, it's pretty hard. And there was a woodpecker around as well, but didn't manage to find it. You could hear it tapping on the tree, trying to find bugs. Haven't seen many red kites, funnily enough. Normally there's loads around. But yeah, really nice. So we're just coming into the bottom end of Charlbury. So yeah, we just come off the busy main road at the back of Charlbury that takes you up towards Chadlington. So yeah, that's Charlbury over there. So we've walked all the way along there through sort of the bottom end of Charlbury, up the main road past the railway station, and now we're walking off the road up this little lane that takes you to a little place called Walcott, and then we just walk along this little footpath for a while, Bridleway, and then we will end up on a little road and then a footpath that takes you back to the car. So we're probably not halfway yet, I don't think. So yeah, this is the bridleway that takes you from sort of the bottom end of Charlbury to Shorthampton. It's like a little hamlet. There's a couple of houses and a little church, but we won't be going to there. We're going to turn off, walk up the road and across, and then sort of on the outskirts of Cornbury Park, and then there's a footpath that leads off there, which we're going to take, which takes us back to Finstock. I stumbled across this little sunflower crop here. I don't know if it's going to be the whole field, but it could be remnants from last year. Maybe they had a crop and the seeds dropped. They're just coming back up again. Seems to be only this lower half. Nice crop of elderberries. I'm going to give the old elderberries a go, as you see on the bush. Never tried them before, especially not from the wild, but there goes nothing. Yeah, all right. Yeah, not too bad. Probably should wash them, but straight from the bush. We got all sorts growing here. He's got some blackberries as well. Look. Give the old blackberries a go. Bit more flavour than the elderberries, but yeah. But always pick high. Don't go for the low ones, and stay away from roads as well. So your best place to go is like on footpaths. But pick the ones from the higher part of the bush for obvious reasons. Some nice ones here. Quick visual check. Oh, they're good. They're good. It's very unlikely you're going to see it on this camera, but I will try and do another shot. But anyway, right about there somewhere, just above the blue fields, almost on the horizon, there's a little speck. But if you were to be stood right outside it, it is absolutely massive. And that is Jeremy Clarkson's house. So there's a little bit of road we've got to do, and a busy main road to cross, and then we're onto a country lane, and then along there a little ways we go onto another footpath which will lead all the way back to the car. So not too bad. So if you follow this road behind us, it will take you to Chadlington, which is where we were looking towards, where you can see Jeremy's house. But now we're facing sort of back towards, I guess, Leafield and Charlbury. Just stopped at the top of the road for a bite to eat and a little bit of a drink. Probably halfway there. I think we're over halfway, to be fair. So yeah, looking over there is Charlbury. And if we follow around, and if you can make out, there's a little church over there. That is Spalsbury. Behind that is a little place called Dean. And then down that road, if you keep following it, you'll end up in Chad, or Chadlington. But we are going this way, which will take us back towards Leafield and ultimately Finstock. So we're back out on the lane, or a little lane that will take us to, it comes up to a crossroads, and then we just follow it to the right hand side, and then we'll, can't remember how far along it is, but we'll end up veering off to the left on the footpath. This is all still part of the Cornbury estate. Here we go. Well, 10 out of 10 for the footpath running through Cornbury Park that we're allowed to use. It's so wide. It's really well maintained. How stunningly open is this? It's just amazing. I've walked some of Cornbury Park before, but never this part. It's so open. So that's where we just came down. It does remind me a little bit of Blenheim, but yeah, it's so open. So yeah, some sloes. That's reasonably soft. They are quite bitter, but here goes nothing. It's like it. It's like it sucked all the moisture out your mouth. Oh my God. Yeah, I'd say about all they're good for is probably making gin. Oh my God. Yeah, it's like an instant, so-called the moisture just withdraws from your mouth. Blimey.
1 out of 10.
So yeah, we've tried a few now. Look, blackberries, elderberries, sloes. The other two I'd probably try again, but I don't think I'll be going for the sloes again. Blimey. That's such a weird thing. It is, it's like you, as soon as it breaks in your mouth, it's like all the moisture goes. Oh, right. I don't think there's much else left to try. I'm not touching the red ones, that's for sure. This little wooded part now, we're heading up. Oh. A little bit of a hill. I think it comes out into some fields. I've done this bit before, a long time ago, but I think it comes out into some fields, like a little valley. Looks nice with the sun coming through the trees. There you go, back out into a clearing. I think we carry on straight. Loads of horse jumps around. So I imagine they have some equestrian stuff going on in events at times of the year. Behind us as well. And over there. Right, I think that's near the end of the walk. Just got this one little bit of track left. So I think I'm going to end the video there. So yeah, that was a little bit of a circular walk. Starting in Finstock, taking in Cornbury Park, sort of heading towards Charlbury, sort of skirted the bottom edge of Charlbury, and then sort of through that little hamlet of Wychwood, and then sort of headed towards Shorthampton, up a road, back in towards Cornbury Park, and then through the woods in Cornbury Park, and then we're sort of now back at Finstock. So yeah, not a bad little walk. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you really enjoy the videos, subscribe. It's all very much appreciated, and hopefully see you in the next one.